What's up? Welcome to Johnny's Havana. It's me, Johnny Havana, with you. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, or don't. It's really up to you. I don't care either way. Just enjoy reviewing cigars. So we're continuing the Halloween cigar theme. Today we have one by the Privada Cigar Club. I know other reviewers probably reviewed them, so you can look at theirs, compare mine. It's really up to you. I don't mind either way. So today we have the Full Moon. It is by Cavalier Cigars. See that there? That is kind of like their trademark. They always have that on all their sticks, at least all the ones I've seen. There might be some that don't have it, but for the most part, they have that on there. This one's called the Full Moon. Came in the Privada Trick or Treat box. Let's see, boom, right there. Privada. Nice dark wrapper. It's got a little bit of a oily sheen, but not too much. No tooth, but it does have visible seams and veins. You can see them on there, which is not bad. They come with a card right here. Gives you all the information, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you get this, they put the extra details into it, which is pretty nice. It talks about the odd job, which is what they came out with last year. Cavalier Cigars for Privada. Now they came back with this one for their Halloween box. This is a wrapper from Nicaraguan. Nicaraguan Corojo Oscuro wrapper. The binder is Honduran Corojo de Honduras. Filler, Honduran Criollo, Nicaraguan Jalapa, and Brazilian Mata Fina. So that's what's in there. Wrapper, binder, filler. You can see that here on the card. Where is it? There it is, right there. So I get the glare off of it. Boom. Well, that's what's in there. Anyways, the lighting's gonna be kind of weird just because we're dealing with snow here in Utah. It's cold as heck, and I shoot my reviews in the car, so anyways, we have on the body, it smells like a tea. It says on here, it gives you what they smelled and what they got on their review when smoking it. It says black tea, cereal, hay, and herbs. I get the black tea. I can see the cereal, the hay. I guess you can get the herbs on there, on the body. So the foot, some spices, definitely getting that black tea or like a tea. It says dried fruit, like a plum. I'm getting dried fruit. I'm not sure if it's plum though, but so far these are pretty accurate, at least with my palate, but you may get something different. Cut really well. Let's check the draw. I'm definitely getting like a dried fruit. Like an apricot or a peach or something. The draw doesn't seem too hard or too loose either, so that's pretty good on that. So let's go ahead and start lighting here. So I'm not sure what the weather's like where you're at, but here in Utah we've been getting snow. We're in October, we're in autumn, we're in fall, or whatever you want to call it, and we're already getting snow, man. It's just kind of interesting, which is not bad because we have the slopes and the ski areas and the resorts, so it's part of what it is living here in northern Utah. I'm definitely getting that dried fruit. There's some black pepper on there. The draw is perfect. It's not too hard or too loose, like I said. It's lit. I know somebody said, "Oh, you didn't even know how to light a cigar." Well, check that out. It looks pretty lit to me. So anyways, starting off pretty good. We'll see what happens as we get further into the first third. All right, so we are further into the first third. As you can see, the burn is kind of running away from me. I don't know. I mean, some people are going to get on the comments and say it's because of the way I lit it. Some people are going to say it's because of the cold that's here, because of the rain and snow, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. This is what I'm getting so far on the burn. The draw has been great. I will say that. The flavors that they're saying. The hard thing about reviewing these ones that have the card, I feel like I should review it and then look at the card and compare notes, because I think is it like a placebo effect where I'm looking at the card and I'm like tasting it and I'm thinking it, you know, and so I'm getting those flavors, or is it actually those notes coming out? I don't know, but it says here on the card that you'll get some sweet, juicy stone fruits like plum. I did get the dried fruits. I don't know if it was plum per se. Black pepper, of course, I got that. It says ginger. I didn't really get the ginger at first, but then it kind of came into it. Soy sauce, I mean, I can see it, but I wouldn't have pulled out soy sauce from it. Creamy smoke. I will say on the retro, it was pretty smooth and creamy. It didn't burn or wasn't harsh. It does say orange bitters. I kind of got that from it. A little bit of bitter, but not bitter where it affected it too bad. So some nice cedar came through. I didn't really get the cedar, but it did get that black tea finish on the retro. So we will see if I have to touch it up. I probably will. I was trying to see if it would self-correct, which is not a big deal. But besides that, the only thing so far that's kind of been off of it was the burn right here, as you can see. But if I touch it up, it should figure that out. It should fix itself. So anyways, we'll see what happens in the second third. All right, so we made it to the second third. I took the band off because we're right at the diamond. You can see there's a little bit of a glob of glue. Not a big deal. Sometimes that happens. The burn, I touched it up and now it's doing fine. So the second, third, I got cedar. A nice cedar came in. The black pepper, it says syrup. Syrup did come in. But then the cedar became like a charred cedar, and I got the bitters. I don't know if that's because of the burn issue. It started like giving me a little bit harsher, bitter, charred cedar note. But then it evened out and lightened up, and it gave me the oregano and the florals that it says on here. So on here in the second third, it says they mend, the flavors do. Simple syrup, plum, become one. The black pepper's still there, and so is the cream. The cedar's still present, but the transitions to a touch of oregano. There are notes of milk chocolate, florals. This thing has it all. I did get the milk chocolate in there, and it's a good cigar. It's just that little spot. The burn thing and the charred cedar is not a favorite note of mine, but it did get kind of charred. It started coming down with the snow right here, so I got this like selfie light thing. I got at a thrift store for like 10 bucks. Don't buy crap from a thrift store. I mean, it says it has power. It's got a little clip and stuff, but I push the buttons and it's dead. So I'm gonna have to go cop a good one that I buy new. It's not a big deal. They're not that expensive for the next one. Just if you see the lighting now, it looks like it's dark. It's because it's snowing pretty hard here in Salt Lake area. But tastes pretty nice now that milk chocolate is coming in. It is a little bit sweeter. All right, so we made it to the final third. The card says, in a final third, I wonder what more this cigar can offer. It begins with chocolate egg cream. I think he means like the Cadbury like Easter creams. Plum, pepper, cream, salt, and sweet cedar. It's sweet, creamy, and slightly spicy. Also juicy, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I got the soda coming into the final third. I did get that Cadbury, like, creamy chocolate note. I did get saltiness. I did get the sweetness. So it all came together pretty well. The only issues, again, was I had the burn kind of wonky, but then it got touched up, evened out. It was fine. A lot of the notes are there that they said that would be there. There also is like pairing notes, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that. It says Reese's peanut butter cup, M&Ms, dried apricot, and then if you're into drinking, it's got Jack Daniel's Canadian whiskey, or you can do some black tea if you're not a drinker. Maybe eat a plum or drink something that has like that plum flavor to help. I use, when I review, just mineral water, carbonated water, just to clear the palate and get all the notes and flavors out of it. Anyways, that's it for this review. Cavalier cigars, Full Moon, only available through Privada Cigar Club or through one of the members if you trade or buy one from them or get one from them or have them buy it for you. But good stick overall. That's it. We'll see you next time.